Hello friends, welcome to ComTrade. This is my first video on commodity trading, and with the topic we are going to cover are gold and silver. So we are going to talk about technical and fundamental, both the perspectives for both the commodities. Let's begin with the gold first. So we can see on the screen that we have gold August contract chart. Now talking about the technical perspective, I have drawn Fibonacci on this daily chart. So this is around a 3-month chart we can see, and 38% is behaving like a strong support for this price pattern, and 28,600 is a strong support. We talk in numbers, so let's see. Yes, 28,600 once, twice, and thrice. Oh, I'm sorry about that image. Yeah, we have thrice. So every time it comes to 38%, it takes the base, gets some support, and moves in the upward direction. Like see here, it went up. Similarly, on the second time also, it took the support, it moved back to 50 and then tried to take support at 38% and went back to till 29,500. Similarly, third time also it follows the same pattern, and here we can see that for the fourth time also the prices are coming back at 38%, and probably the price can move in the upward direction. So every time it touches 38, it tries to move back, but just keep an eye that on 29,500, every time you see this parallel line, every time it touches 29,500, it takes the it behaves as resistance and comes back. So this is the third time. Generally, when the price breaks for the third time, either it goes up or breaking the third point, or it breaks below, breaking the lower lows. So if the buyers are strong and pulls the price back, we can see the prices of gold rising till for the August contract till 30,000. So these was the technical perspective for gold. Let's look into the silver chart. Talking about silver, you can see on the silver chart that I had drawn two horizontal lines at 39,000 and one at 41,000. 39,000 is behaving like a support kind of thing, and 41 had several times it had behaved like a resistance. It tried to move for the first time when it went to 41. It tried to move to 44, but the prices fall again, and it went back till 39,000 and it tried to move above till 41, and then it fell down. So looking at this, we have 39,000 as support and 41,000 as resistance. So every time the price touches here 39,000, it takes the support. Let me take the pen so that you can have a better understanding. Yeah, here see, if I highlight it, it take the support at 39,000, it went back till 41, it took this, I'm sorry about this, yeah, it took the prices came to 39,000, it took the support, went till 41 again. Now you can see for the third time again at 39, the buyers are coming back. You can see some green candles forming up. So if it takes the support at 39,000, hopefully the prices will go back to 41. But just keep an eye. The point to remember here is that every time it tries to go up, it's making a higher lows kind of pattern. So like it's a cascading point. So it's like in the falling pattern, you can see it's like it's a channel but a downward channel. So just be cautious around 40,500. Just keep an eye at that point, because try to book the profit and minimize the loss, but just be careful at that point. So these were the technical perspective for your entry and exits according to the technical point. Coming back to looking forward to the fundamentals, the third time, the recent highs, let's go back to the gold chart. The recent highs it formed here at 29,500. The prices fell because we were expecting Janet Yellen's testimony that week, and the market was expecting a rate hike in US, and we got that rate hike, but the testimony of Janet Yellen was more hawkish than expected, and she gives us the clue that we will have one more rate hike this year and probably three more in the next year in 2018. That was the clue everyone we drew from her testimony. Since if the interest rate rises for the US dollar, the holding price for the gold is it becomes more costlier. So people generally try to square off their positions and try to minimize it. So you can see that the prices start falling, and we had a fall of around 3% on that. But since the stock markets are at all-time high, things are not, geopolitical things are not looking that good. So buyers are not giving up, and they are coming back at every time they find the strong support and looks to pull the prices back above. So the fundamentally we see the important data which we have in the next week is US GDP data, which is an important data to keep an eye on, and we can take the clues from that data, that how the direction of economy will be and how the dollar will react, and accordingly we can see the price movements on that. And talking about the geopolitical tensions, though the Janet Yellen testimony had subsided that, but yes, it had been resurfaced, and we can see here some murmurs coming back, and any negative headline will give a trigger to gold, and if the gold reacts, the silver is also going to behave in the similar pattern. So these was all for this week. Hope I have given you all the information which was important for you, and I hope this video is quite informative for you. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, so that we will be coming next week also with some new ideas, new information, and see you next week. Thank you for watching.